Let us go to question number 49. This 49 is a nice question in analytical inorganic chemistry. The question says 0.2 mole of sodium phosphate and 0.5 mole of barium nitrate are mixed up in 1 liter solution. Which of the following is correct about this system? First of all, we should know what is actually the reaction that is occurring. The reaction that is occurring is phosphate Na3PO4 to Na3PO4 plus 3BaNO3 barium nitrate BaNO3 twice will give, this is only a double decomposition reaction. Therefore, this will give rise to Ba3PO4 twice plus Na3PO4. This is actually, we are not interested in the other things, we are only interested in the formation of barium phosphate which is obtained. This is a solution, sodium phosphate is a solution, it is not sodium phosphate, it is sodium nitrate because the corresponding nitrate is being used, NaNO3. It is not barium phosphate, it is NaNO3. Nitrate is being obtained. Now, we have this equation. The correct choice for this question is, in this we are now going to a section in this from 48 onward, 3 or 4 questions, we have more than one option that is correct. What are the various options that are being correct? We will take out one after the other the various options and then read out. This is actually the basic equation for that. 2Na3PO4 will give rise to plus 3BaNO3 twice will give Ba3PO4, barium phosphate will be obtained, Ba3PO4 plus NaNO3. These are the few things that are going to be, and this is the main equation as far as the entire thing is concerned. Now, let us go through the various 4 statements and then find out how many of them are correct. For this question 49, it happens to be B, C and I will go one after the other. What about A? The first statement says 0.2 mole of barium phosphate precipitate is obtained. That is not correct statement because the reason is Na3PO4 sodium phosphate is actually the limiting reagent and therefore it is completely being used up. What is actually being used there is, you will find that 0.2 mole. Therefore, it is said 0.2 mole of barium phosphate is obtained. That is not a correct statement. So, A is not a correct statement. Now, let us consider B. B is a correct statement. B says 0.1 mole of barium phosphate is obtained. 0.1 mole of barium phosphate is obtained because the number of moles of barium phosphate obtained when 0.2 is used is 2. 0.2 is used, it is equal to 0.2 divided by 1, that is equal to 0.1. Therefore, 0.1 mole of barium phosphate is obtained. Therefore, that is a correct statement, correct answer for that question. So, the choice B, that is for the question number 49, the choice B is correct. Now, let us go to choice C. Choice C is molarity of barium ions in the resulting solution is 0.2. The molarity of the barium ions in the resulting solution is equal to 0.2. That is also a correct statement. The molarity of the barium ions in the resulting solution is equal to, corresponding to this is 0.2. Therefore, that C is also a correct statement. Then lastly, the fourth statement, the molarities of sodium and nitrate ions are 0.6 and 1 respectively. That is also correct. D is also correct. So, for this particular question, that all the of all the 4 choices A, B, C and D, A alone is not correct, B, C and D are correct because in the case of D, the number of sodium ions in solution is equal to 0.6 and the number of nitrate ions in solution is equal to 1. So, that is actually given there in the choice 0.6 and 1 respectively. And as far as C is concerned, the molarity of barium ions in the resulting solution is 0.2. That is also correct. So, B, C, D are correct choices for this question and A is only not the correct choice. So, the answers are, this is a question in which multiple answers are, more than one possible answers are there and B, C, D are correct answers for this question.